Oh, hello guys, Agatha, Milo, Xerxes, Cinder, London, hello everybody. Agatha, you're first, thank you. Hello, White Lily, how are you all? Hello. No problem at all, London. I'm glad that you're here now. Hello, One in the Walls. Hello, Colin. Hello. It's so good to see you again. You love some cats. Okay. Oh guys, I've started doing a new take on my ASMR gem coloring YouTube shorts. I actually created a background for the gems that I draw, so if you want to check that out, it would be so wonderful if you could take a peek. Mewanny? You want what? Moo and foods. What? What are you talking about? One in the walls. Yeah, it has been a while, Collins. I'm so happy to see you here today. Unfortunately, my cat isn't doing well. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. But he's been eating and drinking. That's good. That's good. Hello, Mangad. How are you guys? How are you doing? How is everybody? Excited to continue today's adventure? I do want to modify a few things because I think I've been depending on the dithering a little too much. So I want to try something a little more cohesive. Hang on a sec, guys. I want to go find an example of what I want to go for. That is not AI. Okay, I found one that is not AI. But look at this. Look at this. You can see how the different textures are less pixelated. It's almost like they're groups and shapes to form the atmosphere, and I kind of want to emulate that with my art, with my pixel art, rather than having all of this pixelation, if that makes sense. So I'm going to give it a try and see what I can do. The drawings are awesome. Thank you. Thank you. I'm just going to be redoing the lighting more than anything. So, yeah. Because I really want to achieve like this perfect, not perfect, but just a cohesive background, if that makes sense. I want pizza too, but I got freaking... Oh no, you poor thing. I hope you'll feel better soon. Hello, Chibi Cuphead. Walks up to Ninja and waves hello. Hello, Chibi Cuphead. How are you? Yoshi will eat all the pizza. Oh my gosh. Petite dragon summoning noises. Hopefully she'll be able to join us today. That way she can bring baby Silas with her. One second, guys. I'm working on getting some references. Yeah, let me see if I can find it again in Google. There it is. Hang on a sec, guys. Oop. I'm collecting some references. You're gonna be lurking in the shadows, London? No worries. I'm glad you. It's so relaxing, Collins. Guys, if you're interested in checking out my latest, Prismatic, Presentmic. Thank you so much for the baby star. I'm very grateful. My goodness, thank you. That's so kind. W in the chat, guys. Does W in the chat for present Mike, or yeah, Mike. Avalanche, thank you so much for the baby star. I'm very grateful. W in the chat. And the sparkle. Oh my gosh, thank you. W in the chat for Present Mike and Avalanche. For those who haven't done so, please feel free to check out my recent YouTube short. That way we could you could enjoy the atmosphere I've created with that. I'll show you real quick what the picture is. Just give me 1 second. So, today I had a really interesting idea for a new series for the gems. I created this dreamy background with glowing flowers, and I was wondering if you guys would enjoy something like that for the YouTube shorts. We are the Crystal Gems, heck yeah. So feel free to go check out the most recent YouTube short if you're interested. So real quick, where is it? I'm gonna remove the glow. If I can find it. Ah, here. Is it? Okay, no it isn't. Where did I put it? Where did I put that layer? I am so confused. What layer did I put that in? Did I put it on this layer? Okay, no I didn't. Weird. Where do I have it? Is it this one? Oh, I think I found it. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna delete this layer. And then what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna delete this layer too. And then I'm gonna redraw this one. I've already taken those, okay. Got that. Got that. Got that. And so I'm gonna clear this layer. Can I do that? Is there a way to do that? Might as well erase it. So I'm gonna clear this layer. And then what I'm gonna do is reshape the snow. Let's see. And once we reach like 30 minutes, we're gonna get started on the adventure, guys. Stick around for the adventure, the YouTube adventure, not YouTube, the Winterland adventure in D&D style. The earth is gone, what have you done? How dare you assume that I did something? Okay, I'm gonna use some big spaces like this just to kind of block in the different variations. Hello, Miss Cherry. Good to see you. How are you? Hello, Kanakar. How are you doing? Now I'm going to use a smaller brush to kind of just do some varying patches like this. That's looking good so far. Just kind of adding some variation to the edges here. The fork, yeah, the fork. The dropped fork. I'm doing quite well, Miss Cherry. Thank you so much. Konakar says, I love that one marshmallow on fire. Yes, yes, I do too. It's so funny. And then we're gonna do a lighter blue, like this. And I think we'll alpha lock it, just to kind of make sure that any lighting gets... Aw, Avalanche, thank you for the baby star. Thank you. And Petite, hello, you're here. Agatha did exercise her petite dragon summoning noises, so good job, Agatha. I feel like this is a lot better. I just gotta figure out how do I want to do the shading and highlighting. Because we got technically two different light sources. Light source from above in ambient light going down, and lighting from the campfire. But I think I'll focus the campfire for the glow rather than the blue, like the warm glow. Hello, Roxanne. Welcome, and how are you? Yes, Shy Demon, what's up? Baby Silas is here! Heck yeah! Yeah, what's up, Shy Demon? Now's your chance. You have my attention. What's up? I'm trying to keep up with the chat, so do not take offense to it. Well, hi to you too, Shy. Hello. No worries, Colin. No worries. Hello, IX. You're here. We are still on the adventure. That's what the pixel art Mondays are for. But right now I'm reworking the this piece. Hang on a sec. You're boiling the dead bird to get the bones. Oh my gosh. Not the magic ham. I'm doing well, IX. How are you? Puppy unicorn? Oh my gosh. So right now I'm just kind of building up the color here. We're at 21 minutes and are at the 30-minute mark, so 9 more minutes. I will be getting the adventure started. I got it. I'll be talking to them. If IX has to talk to one of you guys, they know that they can't, that you guys don't know Russian. So if you don't have a translator, that's okay. I have a translator, so they can talk to me in Russian, but for you guys, if they want to talk to you, they'll have to speak English. Yes, Green Monster, you're here. Heck yeah. Rare to you too, Shy Demon. Yeah, we're getting ready to continue the adventure. And just to summarize, our last adventure had you guys freeing Boreas from the enchanted sleep. And so now he has to break free of the prison, the icy tomb, so that he can reunite with his wife. And in the meantime, he has told you guys to venture forth and find his wife and wait for her, or wait for him. That is the summary of last week's. Adventure. So I'm gonna use a little bit of dithering to just kind of add smudge here and there, but not as much as I used to. No, it was a fork that was dropped and it was never picked up. Courtesy of one of my viewers. There, just a little bit of smudging here and there, but there's plenty of snow. What is it, IX? If you're trying to talk to people, they can't speak Russian. I would serve as translator, but I don't know. Oh, what was that? Hang on. I think so. Someone subscribed. I gotta watch the feed. Yes, Galaxy Puppets subscribed. Thank you so much, Galaxy Puppets. Thank you. Oh, and another one. Oh my gosh. Hang on. I gotta cancel. I gotta update this. You're gonna head to bed, IX? No worries. Here's a heart for you. Thank you so much for being here while you could, and I do hope you have a good rest of your evening. Thank you so much for being here while you could. Okay, there we go. So far so good. I think the snow looks really good. Hang on. Snowy forest. Pixel art. I want one that is not AI modified, because when it comes to pixel art, AI modified pixel art or pixel images tends to look weird. Trying to find a good snowy background pixel art idea. Because I'm still learning how to draw pixel art. And with every project I complete, I'm just it's just more progress in getting better at it. Okay, so I have that open. So what I also want to do, I'm gonna take this color and I'm gonna open another layer above, and I'll probably merge this down once I finish it. Avalanche says, by the way, I'm gonna text IX and see if she's okay because she had a rough 2 weeks. BRB. Okay, no worries, Avalanche. Thank you. Ninja, Mama Ninja, I'm gonna do what you're doing and make a book about a baby bear. That's not what I'm doing, but hey, that sounds really cool. I'm gonna get this color. There we go. And then I also want to take this color and do some patches of it. Manga Ed says, long ago an adventure was with comrades amongst the snow, circling a fire for warmth. A moose named Jeff and a snowman named, forgot his name. I actually don't remember his name. Somebody remind me. Is it Cryofrost? Sir Cryofrost? The snowman had a quest for them. They accepted the quest, but little did they know they dropped a fork. For real. Now I'm going to do a little bit of dithering on the bottom here. I don't want to rely so heavily on dithering as before, so I'm just going to do it in places. Sir Cryofrost, Commander of Storms. There you go. Okay, and now above this layer, I'm going to work on using these colors to create a glow. Oops. Remove the dithering. Oops. And let's see. Clipping mask. Bah! Oh my gosh. Okay, we are at the 30-minute mark, guys. We got so many people in here. And we'll make the first adventure begin. So, the last thing you did was that you solved the riddle for the big stone doors, where the answer was the Aurora Borealis. The doors open, and it reveals a massive cavernous chamber full of amethyst crystals that are tall as buildings. And you venture forth through these these crystals. They're emanating, and if I remember correctly, Agatha nabbed a chunk of crystal, which I find hilarious. But as you venture forth, you are met with, what's the word? You are met with this sound of singing, like glass humming and vibrating, almost like what's that one instrument, Petite, with where it's made of it's like a glass piano of sorts. It's literally on the tip of my tongue, but I can't think of it. A glass harmonica. Okay, yes. A glass harmonica. So you just hear a hum of this melodious hum of glass vibrating. And it's not the crystal themselves, but something in the air. So as you traverse through these gems, at the very center, you're met with a view of the crystal cavern going down, almost like a massive nest, crystals forming in all directions, and you're met with the view of a massive crystal amethyst dragon, coiled up at the very center in a nest. Baby Silas points towards the sound as he babbles. Oh, he knows where it's coming from. And she, this amethyst dragon, is the one singing like a thousand glass harmonicas, lulling an eerie melody of ancient lullabies and loving words, never forgotten through the passage of time. Do you venture closer? Do you dare? Chibi Cuphead says he finally climbed back onto the desk again. He holds his hurt demon tail. Oh no, is your tail okay? Poor little Chibi Cuphead. Baby Silas squeals at seeing another dragon and crawls towards her faster, stopping halfway and plopping down to see if the others come closer. Heck yeah. I think we need a bard type class. No, she's already married. She's married to Boreas. She is the wife of Boreas, the ice dragon. The amethyst dragon that ice dragon is longing for from the short you posted. Yes, London. Yes, this is the very same Ione. Ione must be kind, right? Her husband was pretty kind. Yes. Properties, I'm going to choose color dosage. And then I'm going to go back to a little bit of dithering, but I'm not going to dither for the pixelation effect. What I'm going to do is I'm going to dither so that I can blur it. Because I want a transitional glow. And then I want to use the blur right here. Perfect. Do I need to go another layer above? 1 second. I'm gonna remove the masking. Undo. There we go. Let's see. Yes, these are the dragons we must reunite. Yes, they are. Manga Ed says I get closer alongside baby Silas. Hello, Warhead. Hello. Well, I guess I'm doing this again. I'm here, and I'm no longer here now. How dare you? But no problem. So quite all right. Here's a heart for you. Take care. You know, there are some birds that mate for life. Yes, like owls. Owls are a major species that do that. And crows. Like, literally, crows hold funerals for each other. Avalanche says, just letting you know, Ninja IX will come back later. Okay, sounds good. The drawings can make a grown man cry. Oh, thank you, Colin. So as you draw closer, right up to where baby Silas is, which is about halfway down, you see the dragon look towards you and growl. She is not happy to see people enter. And so she says in this deep, melodious, I will not be able to mimic it, but I'm gonna try. Deep, melodious voice. Tread closer no further, intruders. For you do not belong here. For what purpose have you come? I hear my husband has awoken from his slumber. Were you the ones who has awoken him? And she'll see baby Silas standing with them and kind of see like, huh, so you have a dragon with you. And she's thinking to herself like, you have a dragon with you. So there is a possibility that you're not an enemy. Ione the Great, Cinder says, Ione the Great Amethyst Dragon, we have woken your husband and he's come back for you. Oh, heck yeah. Okay, yes, she looks to you, Cinder, and just leans in real close to you, like, leans in close, because she's that big. You don't have to tread much further. She's really close, and she's, like, staring down at you menacingly. And it says, you bear the mark of my husband. His name is Boreas, Manga Ed. Boraes. And you have a youngling with you. She pulls her head back. Answer me this. What was the answer to the riddle you gave? A sec. I'm gonna use this one to kind of vote to see how many people remember, because I mentioned it earlier. +1, 16 to recall his name. Oh my god. Hello, Watcher. Good to see you. Okay. Just to kind of brush up the memory. Bowser Jr. likes chips. Oh, he does? Heck yeah. Baby Silas lifts his hands and gave a gesture with his chunky hands up above and placed his little hand on his stomach. Ione will look down at him and tilt her head. Feel free to text me on Discord what he's trying to tell her, because she'll read his mind. Just as a quick little treat, guys, while I wait for you guys to answer the poll, I got some more Rice Krispie chocolates. You guys can take the first bite. Oh, no worries, London. No worries at all. Now I want to do some jumble. Just to kind of add some texture for this area. Yeah, nom nom nom, yeah. Enjoy. Hello, Tejinder. Welcome, welcome. And how are you today? I'm gonna just use a little bit here and there. And then you use the other color. Playing Pokemon got almost all the bug Pokemon, just missing the ones to get through trading and the legendary. Nice, Watcher, heck yeah! I think it's Aurora Borealis, Whispers to Cinda, Agatha, and Petite. Yep. Well, most of you got it right. Hello, Shadow Milk. Good to see you, and no worries, Manga Ed. Hello, Average Norwegian. Welcome, welcome. You're just in time for the adventure. Just a little bit. Yeah, I'm gonna go to... Oh, okay, okay. So Ione will look to Baby Silas and give a slow nod. Correct, little one. So Shadow Milk Cookie, we were on a Winterland adventure via D&D style polls, where you guys, I will give you a poll to choose what to do next, and your decisions determine how the adventure goes. So you guys, if you want to stick around and see how things go and enjoy, feel free to. If you just want to watch and just kind of chill, you're free to do that as well. I think, guys, this looks a lot better. What do you guys think? I'm gonna crack into another chocolate. And so, let me see. At 13 votes, you guys have, or 62% of you have chosen the Northern Lights, and you are correct. So Ione will look down upon you. Oh, thank you, Manga Ed. Average Norwegian, it started 40 minutes ago. Very cute, Snow, thank you so much. No worries, Shadow Milk, and if you want to join in the adventure, like voting or such, you can go ahead to. Megan, hello, it has been a while, how are you? So, Ione looks down upon you all and sees that your answers speak truthfully. Good. You have saved my husband, and he shall arrive within the minute. Yes, Tejinder, I do remember you. How are you? And as you guys kind of rest, you'll see in her coils, because she's coiled in a nest, that she has a clutch of 10 eggs. Absolutely Shy Demon. You can join in the adventure. No worries, Megan. I'm glad that you I'm glad that you're here now and you finally got a new one. Good job. Thank you for joining us while you can today. While we're at it, guys, here's another chocolate. Feel free to take the first bite and enjoy. So, Ione is waiting for her husband. And she's protecting these eggs. They're shifting colors. Like, they're so much semi-translucent. They're shifting in colors of purple and icy blue, as if there was a mixture of magic in there. But they have not hatched in 2,000 years. These are babies that were laid 2,000 years ago, but they haven't been able to hatch because their father wasn't able to be there. And so, as you're waiting and you see these, what do you do? What do you guys do for when you see these dragon eggs? I do not, Shadowmilk. I'm talking about Ione, the amethyst dragon. She has a husband. Baby Silas looks at the eggs and then crawls off in search of the cave of cave crickets to eat. Oh no. London says, "Ah, gush over how pretty they are and how cute the babies would be." Yeah. In fact, in a moment, I will draw what the eggs look like. Yeah, I'm telling a story, Shadowmilk. And people get to choose what happens through polls. So, Baby Silas, as he traverses through the cave... Oh, poor Cinder. Yeah, she's pretty big. She's actually a little bigger than her husband. Hello, Ellie. How are you? Good to see you. So I'm gonna go open a new project. Artwork. 64-bit by 64-bit. Dragon egg. Create. So I'm gonna start creating the dragon egg. So, Baby Silas, as you traverse to search for cave crickets to eat, you start hearing something in the background, something amongst the crystals. And there are these amethyst golems fusing out of the crystals and beginning to approach. Baby Silas, and only Baby Silas, will sense that they're evil, and they're coming in to attack. Zorua, hello, good to see you. How are you? Dragon egg pixel art. Trying to find a decent dragon egg pixel art example that I can use. I'm gonna try this one. Baby Silas stops and looks back at the group, squeaking in panic. Oh. So guys, you don't know what's going on yet, but you see Baby Silas running towards you, squeaking in panic. What do? Hang on. Baby Silas starts crawling away as fast as he can towards the dragon to prepare to defend her nest. Aww. Shadowmilk says, "We're in danger and we should run away with the eggs." And so you look back to where Baby Silas was coming. My brain derped. You see these groups of amethyst golems heading your way. What do you do? Let's see. Okay. So here are your polls, guys. Feel free to choose what you do. It is not to guarantee that you'll succeed, but it is your, like, your decisions. And Ione sees the amethyst golems, and she declares, "The witch! She has sent her minions to mimic my crystals. How dare she?" And she also begins to fire her amethyst crystal breath attack at them. But it does not take care of all of them, of course. So you guys need to be able to fight. Baby Silas didn't get to eat cave crickets and he's still hungry. Aww. So I'm gonna start with mirror. Oh, nope. Shy Demon, it says attacks with my demon flames. I cast entrapment. 9 plus 2 equals 11. I would say yeah, because normally what I do is, like, if it's 10 or above, you succeed. If it's a 10 or like, if it's above 10, you succeed. If it's 10 or below, you fail. But with the 11, I would say you partially succeed. A few of them got trapped, but not all of them. Average Norwegian, we're having a Dungeons & Dragons style campaign. Nah, his head does not bobble. Let's see. Where did the snacks come from? I can shapeshift into a monster to attack them. Does that count? You can certainly try. How big is this monster? Because it just depends on the size and power, because I do not allow overpowering powers here. This whole thing is supposed to be an adventure where everyone has their own challenges to overcome, and so I don't want things to be too powerful. Oh, you gave the baby Silas those snacks? Good, 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 Shadow Milk. Good job. No, you cannot use time stop, no. No problem, London. I'm gonna add a little bit of dithering for this one. see. London says, as I was trying to say, I'm an all-powerful being that has no weaknesses, can destroy everything with a blink of an eye. Heck yeah. But yeah, unfortunately I cannot allow that. Sorry. Average Norwegian, we are participating in an adventure. In an adventure. You don't have to participate if you don't want to, but everyone's focused on that. Hang on a sec. I ready low sweep and fighting type move, and amethyst golems are rocks, so they are weak to fighting. And with my libero ability, I gain speed as well. Cool, cool. Yeah, unfortunately, the fireball does not work, but attacking with your weapons does affect the golems. So those who've used fireball, you do get attacked by these golems, but those who fought with the sword and like blunt weapons or something, you guys are causing damage. Alas, no, Agatha. These are controlled by the witch. So now what I also want to do, I'm going to use this color, and I want to go back to a little bit of dithering, just to kind of go over here. Yes, Tejinder, these are my rings for today. And then right here. What do you think? When it comes to fire, specifically the element manga ed, they're immune to. Because they're crystals. Crystals don't get hot that easily. And then what I also want to do, I want to create some scales. Not a lot where you just lose sight of everything that is inside, but just enough where it's almost like there's a form to them. That actually looked pretty good. Let me go see. In actuality, I probably have an enchanted warhammer with frostbite or something, and like the Skyrim Dragonborn shouts, maining the fire one? Okay. Hello, Anonymous. How are you? No worries. Thank you so much for leaving a like. I am so grateful. So you guys attack with with your weapons, like your axes, your swords, your spears, whatever weapons you have. Oh, thank you so much, Balasar. Hello, how are you? Message pinned, heck yeah. And it starts to affect them. However, it does not negate them. They are still coming at you guys. But then there was a mighty crash, and a wall of ice that was on the far side of the chamber crumbles, with shards flying like spears at the golems, and out crawls Boreas, finally free from his imprisonment, and he starts to attack the golems, because they're still coming out of the massive crystals. So there's no stopping them from coming. But with 2 dragons and you guys helping the fight, the numbers start to dwindle down, and it seems that the witch gives up on this attack, and no more golems start to appear. Hello, skeleton dragons. It's time to scroll Pinterest for an hour and try to fix my art block. Sounds good. They're not that, my nails are actually not that long, but they're naturally grown. Boreas, replace the U with an E and you got it. How are you doing, Balasar? I'm doing well, thanks for asking. How are you doing today? I'm doing well, thank you, Balasar. Thank you so much for asking. Back to the shadows to draw some more. Okay, sounds good, London. Those are some huge dragons that I've ever seen. Yes, Shadow Milk, they are pretty big. And so now things fall quiet, and Boreas approaches his wife, and they start, yes, you got it correct, Cinder, and they start to nuzzle each other, kind of like this, like swans reunited together. I have been hydrations. Okay, I kind of like how this looks. Baby Silas crawls away because he thinks the dragon version of 9G dragon version of kissing is gross. Heck yeah. That's so funny. Baby Silas is the baby version of Silas from Love in Deep Space. And then you see, as the reunion progresses, the Boreas Ione is significantly bigger than not significantly, but she is like a head bigger than, or a head taller than Boreas. So he has a tall wife, but he looks down at the eggs and starts casting his magical frost breath across them. And there's like a magical twinkling sound. ice crystals sparkle through the air as they settle on the eggs. And then the eggs start to glow brighter. And you see the little baby dragon forms in there. Yes, Boreas is the pet husband. That is correct, Agatha. It is D&D style Norwegian. If you don't like it, you don't have to stay. D&D, Dungeons and Dragons, is full of roleplay. And then guys, the eggs start to shift and wiggle, and they start hatching. I eated calamari for dinner. Nice. I love calamari, especially blackened calamari. Sounds good. Skeleton dragons. So I'm gonna draw the baby. I'm gonna draw a baby dragon. But yeah, hang on one second. I need to do something real quick. One second, guys. Okay. Tea is just water flavored with a leaf. Yeah. Ellie, yes, this is PixSquare, an app that specializes in pixel art. Baby dragons, never thought I'd see the day. Yeah, these baby dragons are starting to hatch. Their crystal shells start to crack and glow from within, and they start to fall away to reveal little tiny babies. Little tiny baby dragons. Some of them are blue, and some of them are purple. So the ones that are blue are born frost dragons, ice dragons, and the ones that are purple are born amethyst dragons. Give them a bigger head and a rounder body, because they're like puppies. I always like to imagine baby dragons as puppies or kittens, like big ones. Baby Silas lowers his head to be pet, then let go of them, and crawls over to see the new babies. Heck yeah! They're so big and so tiny at the same time. Yeah, they're about the size of a medium dog. Medium-sized dog. Sorry, my mom called. Did you respond to my thing? And did I miss anything? You did. Well, babies just hatched, London. We have a bunch of baby dragons hatching, and I think I did respond, London. But you feel free to ask again because I do not remember it at all. What was 5 minutes ago? I will not remember 5 minutes later. It's just an unfortunate curse. Hello, Stars Paws. Welcome. Welcome back. Good to see you. I'm gonna give little spines. Just little tiny spines. Oh, wrong one. I'm gonna need this one. Actually, I need to do this later, yeah. Cut, paste. Oops. And here I want to paste. There we go. And I'm gonna refill this one. And there we go. So that's the baby dragon's eye. No worries, Shy Demon, no worries. Hello, Cats Cosplays. Hello. Aw, thank you, Balasar. Thank you for the gold coin. Gold. Thank you. W in the chat for Balasar, guys. I will still be on live. I'm just gonna continue making gacha characters and gacha knocks. No worries, Chibi Cuphead. No worries. And kind of create like little little gem-like qualities throughout the bodies. And so as the babies kind of crawl out of the eggs, they kind of flap their tiny wings. I'm going to be drawing the wings on a different layer, so right now I'm just kind of shaping the body. They have like these tiny little wings. And they start squeaking and squawking for their mom and dad. Can I tell you of a little dragon I know? Sure, Shadowmilk. Sure, you can tell me. The Boreas looks to you all and says, "Thank you, brave travelers. You have reunited me with my wife and my children, and I shall grant you one power to assist you in defeating the witch." And so he looks to each of you, deciding which one of you would best suit his blessing. Agatha. Boreas, the father of the babies. looks to you and says, For all your bravery, you may bear my blessing and the power of ice and snow. And so he will breathe magical frost over you. I'm doing quite well, Winged Snake. We're really deep into the story right now, so feel free to enjoy and relax. There's this little white dragon with pink stripes over his body. His name is Pitaya Dragon Cookie, and he's just a little baby dragon, but he's still cute. Yeah, nice! Balasar, how dare you boot the shkunka? Manga Ed said, I knew you'd be the one. Yes. Ice magic. You are granted ice magic, Agatha. You can form ice crystals either in spear form or like throwing star form, whichever the case may be. And you now have the ability to cast magic, to form ice crystals. Yes, you have. Oh my goodness, ice and fire. Agatha says, I look up at Boris and this will abuse his power. Do not tell that to him, otherwise he will take that away, Agatha. Do not tell him that. No worries, Winged Snake, no worries. Make another layer. Let's use this one. Oh, come on. There. I'm just kind of outlining the lower areas of the baby. Alrighty, so as oops. So baby Silas wasn't picked up, so he crawled to Agatha and reached up to her. Oh. Yes, he can take it away. Hello, Danny. Good to see you. How are you? No, it is not a new adventure. It is the Winter Wonderland one that we've had for a little while. Aw, thank you for using my emojis, Balasar. So, Ione looks to you all and says, the other side of the mountain is not far. Go through the tunnel at the end of the chamber and proceed until you see the first light. and you shall leave the threshold of the mountain once again. So you guys can proceed deeper into the mountain, and Boreas says, once I know our children are safe, I shall join you in battle against the witch, for she shall pay for her transgression. None shall imprison a dragon and get away with it. So, he's not going to join you guys right now, but he will join you when you guys reach the witch. So, do you press on? Start poll? Okay, guys. Hello, Matt. Good to see you. I've been doing quite well, thank you. Busy, but well. Baby Silas rests his head on Agatha as his eyes get droopy for a nap. Oh, so cute. And then what I also want to do is do a highlight. Yeah, look at that. Look at that little guy. It's a baby amethyst dragon. And we're gonna make a blue version of it. Artwork. Select all. Baby ice dragon, create. There we go. How dare you? How dare you, Matt? You're probably the only one that voted no. Very creature, yeah. I'm glad you're doing well, Danny. I'm doing quite well myself, thank you. I am impressed that Agatha has the arm strength to hold such a chunky baby for so long. I mean, she is an eldritch creature, so no surprise to me. Yes, it's a very shiny dragon, baby. Now we're gonna do the blue one. Blue ice dragon. Like the father. And you know what? I forgot the wings. So we'll go back to the other one for the wings soon. trying to replicate the same schmo roundness. I do like horror stuff, yeah. She might be the only one in the group that can hold him the longest, for real. Hello, Eden. Ugh. You send an ugh. Now we're gonna go for a pale blue eye with a deeper blue pupil. Like this. Oh, look at that cutie. Look at that sweet baby. Oh, that's so cute! I'm gonna give him his tiny little nubbin horns. And his little spines. Your singing sounds like my friend Eternal Sugar Cookie singing. She likes to sing sometimes. Nice, thank you. I never rode a roller coaster, Danny, and I never will. I do not like roller coasters. And plus I get car sick, or motion sick to be exact. Hello, Creative Ed. How are you? Manga Ed says, and they will be dubbed nubbins. Yeah. The creature is blue, effective for camouflage in blue places. Hello, Strategic. How are you doing? We're having a D&D style adventure with the polls. So if you ever want to vote for something that's happening, feel free to. Okay, now I'm gonna use some deeper blue stuff. Excuse me. But like their mama, they're gonna have some gem qualities to them. Yeah, I don't like roller coasters. I'm just not that, but I get sick very easily. Alrighty, so you at 15 votes, you guys continue down the tunnel. Oh, hello, Lilith. Welcome, welcome, and how are you? As you continue down the tunnel, you don't experience any other issues. The trek through is quite steady, and no other turns or such. And you come to you see a light at the end of the tunnel, and it is the way out. You finally reached the way out. Neither. I don't go to festivals, Danny. I'm not much of an outgoer. I prefer to stay indoors and sleep. And so I want to use a bluer, but not too blue, outline like this. Perfect. I like this color. Yes, I do remember you, Lilith. How are you doing? I call this a stream. Rhymes with grug. Oh my gosh. Tomorrow's your birthday, Balasar. Well, happy birthday. Do you want me to sing you happy birthday since I won't be streaming tomorrow? Or what would you like? And then I'm gonna use like nearly pure white for the top rim of his little shape. Sure, you can sing happy birthday? Okay, Balasar. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Balasar. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Praxina, hello, welcome, and how are you? And I'm gonna go up pure white. I made a Janet Jackson, Michael Jackson, me on Tomodachi Life, Living a Dream, and Janet got a crush on Michael because their siblings are, yeah, no, there's a way to refuse that, so I would recommend not doing that for sure. And there's also a way to assign them as brother and sister. Okay, so as you guys reach the end of the tunnel and you are able to see the sky again, you can see that it is a morning light. So the night has passed. It is the next day. It's like a couple days since you first entered the cave, and before you is a massive dark forest. Sir Cryofrost shuffles forward and looks around like, oh yes, I remember this. The witch is that way, and he points north, kind of towards your right. And he says, we must traverse through this forest in order to get to her, but we have to be careful, because I hear there's an abominable snowman here. And so you have to be cautious and careful when traversing through this. Be at alert at all times. So this is the amethyst baby. This is the ice baby. So those are baby dragons, and that's how they turned out when they hatched. So they all hatched from this kind of egg. I feel like I could change a few things to make them look more gem-like, though. So I'm going to color drop. Come on. Oh, come on. So I'm gonna go for this kind of thing here. Yes, he's a baby dragon. Chuckles at Sir Cryofrost, pointing his stick arms. Heck yeah. Oh, you have to go, Agatha? Oh no, don't go. Please don't go. But I hope you have a good rest of your evening, and I do hope to be able to see you again. Okay. Okay, guys. Do you start venturing into the dark forest? Hello, Verity. Welcome, and how are you? I'm from the US. So nice to meet you. Yes, stay alert, because you never know what is out there. Venturing into the forest is strategically sound. Sounds good. Cinder says, I'm nervous, but we have to defeat the witch and save the Winter Wonderland. Yes, we do. Danny says, I have a question. If I would make a game and I want you to make the pixel art, what would it cost that you would work for the project? Like, do you work for hours or only for the pieces? I charge per piece. I don't charge per hour. Like, if you want some, like, skins or some, landscape textures, I would be happy to provide. Now if you want to be a Galaxy Chibi member, which is $10 a month, and have access to a lot of our viewer created characters, you can do that as well. Like, I would not, personally, I don't think I would charge much for pixel art because it's so simple. But I would say maybe, if I were to guess, like $2 per pixel asset, like if it's a character, a simple character, like 64-bit by 64-bit, or smaller, maybe, have like a $30 pack of assets or something like that. We can always talk about it. I think we should take a short rest. Many of us are tired. That's true, yep. So as you traverse into the forest, you guys can make a camp. Let's see, I want to adjust properties, let's see. Would you be down for designing a whole game? Like, I would be like, it would be a side project. What do you mean by designing the whole game? Do you mean you tell me what you want and I draw everything? Or are you saying that I have full creation of the game? Because I don't really have time to do the full creation of the game, like the story, the characters, or anything. But if you have specific characters, if you have a story, if you have the landscape idea, absolutely, I think I could do that. Baby Silas picks a stick up with his mouth and crawls to the spot for a vampire, dropping the stick. Okay, I'm gonna end the poll. And so you guys make a campfire. Okay, guys, what shelter do you make? Because the shelter you make also determines how well your night goes. And how safe. That looks a little better. What do you guys think? In the meantime, while we wait for the poll, let's crack into some fruit snacks. Fruit snack tax, pick your favorite, everybody. Hello, Draw with Pencil. Hello. To be part of my challenge, it's a drawing challenge. I'm gonna post it on my channel. Would that be self-promotion? Would that get me banned from your chat? It would not get you banned, but it is not allowed. Self-promotion is not allowed, and you do not promote it here. You can easily just promote it on in the post on your channel. Anything that you can do in your channel, best to do it there. Not here, because that would count as self-promotion. And you would draw it, we would talk about it to make the design perfect, because I plan to do my own game, but I need someone who can draw really professional. Sure thing. Do you have Discord or Instagram, Danny? Oh, I see a Chibi Heart Stampede going on. Cuphead. Actually, no, not Cuphead. Let's see. Let's see. Petite, you get run over by the Chibi Heart Stampede. Can I ask you what you want me to draw for you? You can, but I'm busy working on my own stuff. So if you want, you can ask my viewers of what what are their suggestions for you to draw. Oh, I didn't have the prairie crackles here. Yep, Petite Jane, you get run over by the Chibi Heart Stampede. I think this method was a lot better. They trample you out of love, yes. It's smeared. Breathes fire on them all. So far, the igloo style of shelter is what's winning. Alrighty, so I think I'm done with this project. We still got like tiny baby V and baby Silas having their marshmallows. We got all these marshmallows going on, and we got this lonely little fork. So I think this is a good time to call this done. Let's see. Select, duplicate. Select, rename, select all. Forest campfire, okay. And then this one, select, rename. Aurora Borealis, there we go. There we go. Okay, so we got those two down. And now, what do you think we should do for the next scene we draw? Do we want to do, like, the crystal cavern? I think that'd be fun. We could do, like, a monochromatic cavern. What do you guys think? Sleeps in igloo and dreams about the legendary fork. Yes, manga Ed. Heck yeah. Baby Silas lays down on his back by the 3 burning sticks to try to warm up. I love how this is turning out. Thank you, Balasar. Thank you. I think it's done. I think it's ready. Who votes for a cat and who votes for the jar? Yep, I have both. I follow you on Instagram. We can talk about it. If I have the whole story, it takes time. But if you're down to work together and to take a lot of time into it, it could be a nice project. Sure thing. We can absolutely give it a shot. I would be honored and delighted to work on this project with you for sure. You just let me know when and where, and also I can communicate with you payment methods. Because I do have a PayPal and I have Cash App. If there are other possibilities of payment methods via apps like that, just let me know. Hey guys, do you think I should do a monochrome wallpaper of the Crystal Cavern? I think that would be a lot of fun. Blep pay is the best pay, blep. Yeah. We got 12 votes on the poll so far. Good job, everybody. If not that one, what other scene would you like for me to draw from our adventure? Are there other options? Well, we do have the one cavern with the magic flower at the center. We can do that one. Let's see. We can also do maybe Boreas sleeping in his icy tomb. Like, we can do any scene from the adventure. Fruit snack tax. Pick your favorite, everybody. Here's a green one. Oh, you were thinking of the icy tomb one? Heck yeah! And I could draw Boreas at a higher level of detail. Here's a red one. Here's an orange one. You got your fruit snacks too? That's incredible. Here's another Geen. Oh, thank you. Draw with a pencil. Thank you so much for subscribing. I am so grateful. Here's a purple and another red. Sure, I can make a poll for it. You guys make the igloo, so while you guys settle, I'll put another poll for what to do. Okay, so we got 3 possibilities, guys. We got the ice webs with the magic flower. We got Boreas in the icy tomb and the amethyst crystal cavern. Vote which one you want me to draw next for the wallpaper. Leveling up your bug Pokemon? Heck yeah. Sleeps in igloo, dreams of the legendary fork and mythical blue fruit snack. Okay, so as you sleep in the igloo... Oh, you're about to get some fruit snacks too, Green Monster? Heck yeah. We are, oh heck yeah, Belisar, thank you. We are at 33 likes, that's wonderful. So as you guys sleep in the igloo, you are not bothered by any creature. Because you chose to use snow as it for your igloo for shelter, the fire outside of the igloo keeps the darker creatures at bay, and keeps the ice creatures at bay, and the igloo shields you and protects you from those who would try to hunt you. So you literally have the best sleep of your life. Oh my gosh, Manga Ed, you are in the top #1 spot. Heck yeah! Chibi Cuphead noms on the whole fruit snack bag. How dare you? Heck yeah, strategic. Good job. Excuse me, why is my poll not showing up? There we go. Oh wow, so you guys are choosing the ice webs with the magic flower. Okay, this will be fun. So we're gonna kind of go for what's the word? We're gonna go for a monochromatic vibes, but with the flower at the center. That is the only thing that is a different color. Hello, Grud, welcome. So nice to meet you. How are you? Oh, you need to go? No worries, Danny. Thank you so much for being here, and I hope you have a good rest of your evening. Thank you. Take care. Make sure to stay hydrated, everybody. So it looks like at 14 votes, we're going to be doing the ice webs with the magic flower. So I'm going to start working on the colors. But first, I want to look up ice pixel art on Pinterest. Where is it? Excuse me. Staying hydrated is just strategically sound. Heck yeah, thank you. And thank you, Balasar. We got a Chibi Heart Stampede going on. Manga Ed, you get run over. All the love, all the hearts. Ice Cave Pixel Art. Okay. Take care, Danny. Violently shoves it in my mouth. Oh my gosh. How dare you. Draw with pencil says, oh yeah, for a bonus drawing, I'm gonna draw the legendary fork. Heck yeah. Do it. Legendary fork. Ooh. Look at this gorgeous ice cave. That is beautiful. That one's AI. So I'm gonna kind of go off of this one. Yeah, that looked amazing. Kind of collecting a few ideas. Green Monster says, Ellie, I've been here forever. Am I not noticeable? No, you've been. I've seen you here, Green Monster. No worries. Have you been voting? Have you been participating? It's okay if not. I'm trying to like go through these different ideas. It's a really interesting pixel art idea. Look at this pixel art. That is so mysterious and beautiful. I love it. If it was like more of a greenish environment, it would look like Zon. But I'm going to pick an ice cave idea and I'm gonna stick to it. Those are crystals, not ice. I will kind of go off of this idea. So we're gonna start with I'm gonna start with blue, but with a cooler blue. Excuse me, get over here. I'm kind of surprised no one chose Boreas. Or actually, people chose Boreas, but I'm kind of surprised that the ice webs with the magic flower actually won the poll. So that's crazy. We can do Boreas next. Oh, Balasar, how dare you! How dare you separate the TB2s? Strategic says, Green Monster, are you related to the famous hero known as the Hulk? Heck yeah. Thank you for sharing the live, Balasar. Thank you. Hello, Savika. How are you? I guess I should be a little louder so you guys can hear me next time. Heck yeah. Heck yeah, Green Monster. You're funny. So, Agatha, welcome back. Scabiables, emblems, memsakali. I'm back. What did I miss? We're gonna get started on the, ice webs with the magic flower at the center. So, be prepared for that. We're kind of just setting up the texture real quick here. So, up on top is going to be stalactites. Actually, I should probably... You know what? I should start over a bit. Because it's not going to be that big of a chamber. But I do want, like, some layering action going on. I'm great, just finished my first art fight attack. I'm exhausted now. Aw, Savika, I'm glad that you're joining us to relax with us. And I do wish you the best of luck. Okay, so I'm going to end the poll. We're going to do the ice webs with the magic flower. And so you guys have a restful night's sleep, and you wake up to a somewhat bright morning. It's not very bright because of the forest, but you see some little shafts of light coming through the trees. So you know it's daytime. It's just still pretty dark in there. But do you hunt for breakfast? Okay, actually, how do you hunt for breakfast? Send William the direwolf. Actually, it's the ice wolf. He's an ice wolf, to be exact. Hunt with bows and arrows. Or starve. Aw, thank you, Balasar. Thank you so much. Let's see what we can do about a Chibi Heart Stampede and see who gets run over next. This is gonna be hilarious. Yes, you can, Cinder, but you gotta go hunt. You gotta go hunting first. Petite, look at the poll. We must keep babysat us first and hunt out. Agatha says I hunt with my bare hands and teeth. Heck yeah. I will starve as a hero, kind of. The wolf would be the best strategic options as wolves are natural hunters. Strategic theory published. That's a good idea. Yeah. So William the ice wolf would be a good one, especially out in the darkness. Oh, you need a key lime pie break? Sounds good. I love key lime pie. How do I want to approach this? Key lime pie is delicious, yeah. Aw, Battlestar, thank you so much for the stay hydrated animation. He looks so cute. Look at him, he's just chugging away at the water. W in the chat for Battlestar, guys. See, here we go. Let's try this. No. I'm trying to imagine what with the spider webs look, because I want some ice spider webs going down like this, so I think these stalactites would have to be very small into the distance. So we're gonna do this. Not baby Silas being emergency food, yeah. Ellie, William is the ice wolf that has joined you on the adventure. Silas being is emergency food. Hello, Sky-chan. Hello, how are you? So good to see you. With victory, we will gain more victory. This analysis is strategically sound, yeah. Thank you, Balasar. Thank you so much. Let's see how much of those, heart stampede goes so that someone gets run over. So we're also gonna do a little bit of stalactites like this. Okay, so there we go. That's the current That actually looks pretty cool. What do you think, guys? Don't eat the baby, yeah. No, just not eat the baby. So, from the Chibi Heart Stampede, Mad Watcher, you get run over by the Chibi Heart Stampede. Sure, Cinder, yeah, you can do that. He is like second in the line to win. Keyline piking, keyline piking, keyline piking, keyline piking. I didn't say it 10 times, but I said it several. Strategic says, how many Chibi Hearts are in the Chibi Heart Stampede? Information requires for strategic analysis. As many as people can spam. The more you tap it, the more Chibi Hearts there'll be. Yes, you get run over this time, Watcher. Oh, dang it. I put it in the wrong layer. Dang it, dang it, dang it. Let's see. How would Anna spoil Alice? I want to know so Watcher can get one on Anna to spoil his daughter more than her godmother. I would say she would definitely let her stay at the palace, or like the penthouse that she and Silco live in, which is it's a sizable place. She would definitely give her all of the bake her stuff, gift her stuff. Like anytime she comes to visit, Anna will always have a gift for her. Just very. She would treat her treat her to something fun every time. Dear gosh, the heavens speak to me. What? Did Petite catch fire? Chibi Heart Math should be a college course, yeah. I made sure I'm in the right layer this time. Alice would like that. She'd also love the penthouse. She'd love to look over the city at that height. Yes. And Anna would let her check out her plants because she has a greenhouse of her own that to cultivate primordial and ancient magical plants that haven't existed for centuries. Now she cannot touch them because they're very delicate, but she is free to look at them. How can one survive an unlimited amount of chibi hearts stampeding over them? Information requires strategic analysis. Because strategic, all of those chibi hearts are made with love. They're sent with love. So even though it hurts, it doesn't murk you. Murk as in... Okay, so guys, you all go to hunt with bows and arrows, and Cinder in particular rides on the back of William the Ice Wolf to go hunt. Don't worry, baby Silas, you are not going to be eaten today. Baby Silas comes out of the igloo with messy bed hair. Aww. That's so cute. Yeah, Anna would gift her with like dresses if she likes dresses, or just generally outfits if she prefers pants or something. She would definitely I'm trying to think. She would definitely let her have her favorite treats and such, so... So I'm going to be less about the stalagmites. Or stalactites. Which ones are on the top and which ones are on the bottom, guys? Stalagmites and stalactites, like... Which ones are on the top and which ones are on the bottom again? I bonked my poor husband on the head again. Stalagmites is the top, I believe. Okay. Yeah, how dare I bonk my poor tiny husband. Okay, so in the middle of this, I want to start drawing in the flower. Stalactites are tight to the cave ceiling. Strategic analysis complete. Okay. Okay. Alice walks into the greenhouse with pokes a leaf and watch it crumble, then shoves her hands into her pocket and whistles conspicuous. Oh my gosh. Let's go for just a place where the flower can grow from, and then have this. Oops. Oh yes, Alice would definitely love to hang out with Jinx, for sure. So, as you guys venture forth to hunt, you spot a rabbit in the frozen, among the frozen brush. Let's see. Right. Oh, I knocked something over. Or, let's see. Come on, wrong button. I keep pushing the wrong dang button. Okay. Here we go, guys. That's cool. Pokemon Sapphire and Ruby and X. Nice, nice. Just so you guys know, just because I put the vote throw baby Silas at the rabbit doesn't mean it will happen. I'll just probably go for the next one that the second one that wins the vote. So it's not a guarantee that it's gonna happen. Dang it, why does it keep doing that? It keeps wanting me to type things in here. There we go. I'm dying, baby Silas. Oh my goodness. There we go. So here is the flower, and we're gonna have some glowy effects inside the flower. So I'm gonna lower that to the... There we go. There. So we're gonna have that. Why could it have been a deer or a boar or even a squirrel? I think a squirrel would be gross, but not a bunny. Oh. Because they're really good for eating, that's for sure. I mean, if you prefer a boar, we can do that next. Send the wolf, as said earlier. This action would be too strategically sound, yeah. Ellie, we're at 2 hours and 38 minutes, and we have this stream for 3 hours, so we got 22 more minutes. I love waffle fries, they're so good. Sending Manga Ed says yes to catch a rabbit. Sending William would be a higher success rate than a bow or an arrow. Bow and arrow. Throw the baby. Oh no. You gotta go, you guys. You gotta go draw with a pencil. No worries. Here's a heart for you, and please do take care. Thank you so much for being here while you could. And I do hope you have a good rest of your evening. Thank you, Balasar. Thank you. I'm gonna use a little bit of dithering. Just kind of add a little fade. There, that looks good. And now, what I also want to do, I'm gonna go from this layer below. Oop. And then we're gonna use a lighter layer. And brighter. And I'm gonna go for this level of thickness. Oops, I forgot to remove the dithering. There we go. You need a nat 20 even with survival at a plus. Agatha says, I've decided that this spooky season everyone gets spooky. Heck yeah. Baby Silas puts the dagger down and picks up a walnut from the forest ground and starts chewing on it. Oh, that's so cute. Don't worry, Cinder, don't worry. Technically speaking, you are not the same species because you're a humanoid. So you are not related. But you do resemble, and that's okay. My gosh, it's so hard to keep these even. Because there's no, as far as I'm aware, there's no, what's the word? Stabilizer with this stuff. So probably not, Watcher, because Silco is a no-nonsense person. And he's not quick to make friends. Spider webs pixel art. Let's try this. Okay, I'm gonna clear the page because I have something better. You have a point. I'm not really a common winter rabbit, but it still feels weird. I mean, I totally get it. If you don't want to, you don't have to. You can proceed to continue hunting something else after this. So, all good. So at 11 votes, we got Send William the Ice Wolf. So he launches forward and catches the rabbit with ease in his mouth. And so you guys got a rabbit to eat. Then, not far, is a wild boar. And because you guys have William, you don't need to worry about creatures trying to hunt you because you got someone like him to help you out. William the Ice Wolf. And then, let's see, use Fireball. Okay, we got four more options here. So your options are, not far is a wild boar. What do? Use a bow and arrow, send William the Ice Wolf, use Fireball, or use Ice Magic. Because the Fireball can use to be, like, you know, cook it. But the Ice Magic, Agatha can literally make a whole spear. And hunt the boar. So far, so good. We are coming along better than before. Excuse me. I'm trying to find other examples of spider webs. And these are ice webs, so I gotta make sure that they have those icy textures. Actually, I'm gonna do this. There we go. That's looking good. What do you guys think so far? I kind of like how this is looking. Little Silas, you're the most powerful and mighty hunter I've ever met. Not even I may have been able to hunt such a creature as this. Oh my gosh, what did he do? Comes back with a de-out hedgehog and drops it on the ground. What? Oh my gosh, that's crazy. Well, it certainly would cook the surface, Ellie, and burn away like the fur and such. But the Ice Wolf and Fireball are pretty neck and neck right now. You must leave now. Aw, I'm sorry to hear that, Mengad. I'm glad you got to enjoy most of the adventure with us. Here's a heart for you. Thank you so much for being here. Please do take care. And I'm very grateful for your time. Thank you, Winged Snake. Thank you. I'm gonna go a little lighter. Gonna go a little lighter and then start kind of drawing some webbing here. So far, so good. I have an idea. What if we make soup so we can more easily share the meat? Absolutely, Cinder. Absolutely. Petite says he was given a dagger, so he left the group to chase a hedgehog. Oh my gosh. Well, he can certainly eat the hedgehog if he wants to. So, you both use William the Ice Wolf and Fireball to attack the boar, and you successfully not only murk it, but you burnt off all of the fur. So that will help with a lot of the preparation for cooking. And you take it back to camp, and you have boar stew with a little bit of rabbit. Agatha says, pull a large pot out of nowhere. Did someone say soup? Heck yeah. I got 8 more minutes on the clock, Balasar. Thank you, though. Yeah, I started a little late today because of, what's the word? Technical difficulties. I'm gonna go back to this other one. Oops. Back to this other one so I can draw in some webbing. Or some icicles. Okay, no problem. Thank you, Battlestar. Thank you. Nom de memorial for the hedgehog. Oh my gosh. Baby Silas holds the hedgehog up to Agatha to put in the stew. Oh, that's so cute. That's so cute and funny. There we go. And then what I also want to do is I want to start adding webs further in the back. So I'm going to take this one, make it a little darker, and then start drawing in the webs, drawing in webs in the back here. And these are some pretty big webs. Little you guys knew that when you were in this chamber, there was a big spider further in the back, which was the mother of all the other spiders, and you just never knew she was there. Yes, we do love Baby Silas. Baby Silas may have known that she was there, but she didn't say it. She didn't do much to be threatening. If you... Well, she didn't say it. She didn't do anything. She stayed hidden. It's a warm flower, so it's like emanating a warm glow. So it's not necessarily red. It's just red right now because that's the color I choose to depict it right now. I'm going to build up more color later. I'm gonna make this just a little darker, because this is gonna be a big one. Big web. Actually, I'm gonna have it coming from the top. I like this kind of strange combination, guys. Like, this is an icy cavern, but it has spider webs. I think it's very cute. Baby Silas starts to drool at the smell of the soup and chews on his chunky baby hand because he's like, oh, it's so cute, and he's drooling as well. Look at that. That looks pretty cool. I'm trying not to let the stalactites touch much, because I want them to be visible of each other. Kind of like this. They are websicles, yeah. They are websicles. Look at that. That actually looked pretty interesting. What do you guys think? And then I'm gonna go here, plus I'm gonna take this one and just make it just a little darker and a little cooler. So there would be like thin webs. Like this. I'm gonna go do another one here. So far, so good. And then with this, I'm gonna draw the stalactites. Or stalagmites. I don't know anymore. This is looking really interesting. Let's see. Is it time already? Dang it. I'm starting to think grass isn't traditional child food. Oh my gosh. Petite says baby Silas sticks his tongue out to give a little gag from the grass. No, yeah, don't feed the baby food, grass. There isn't any grass in the forest though, because it's all ice and snow, aside from trees and frozen underbrush. Is it time? Oh my gosh. Time passes way too fast. And we've been having such a fun time. There. The spiderwebs are looking pretty dang cool, guys. What do you think? Okay, I'm putting down the pen. I'm putting down the pen. Yeah, it is time. It is time, Ellie. But we had so much fun. Oh, my neck. Today was a wonderful live stream, guys, and we have made progress on the adventure. You are camping. Let's see, I liked how that implies that my character keeps a teacup of grass on her at all times, which definitely sounds like her. Yeah. Especially with how your character works. With all the chaos and eldritch powers. Ow, my neck. Okay, guys. I had a fantastic time today. Did you guys have fun? And we got 35 likes. That's wonderful. Okay, I'm gonna take off my rings. Aw. Chibi Cuphead squeaks. I'm glad, Petite. I'm glad, Cinder. I'm very glad. Because I do try to make it fun for everyone. I got a fun idea for this background further in the back. And I think you guys will find it particularly interesting. Yeah, I'm real quick taking notes from my Pinterest real quick. Okay, so yeah, time for the top fans. I bet he sure did have fun murking that poor innocent hedgehog. I mean, food is food. Okay, so let's take a look at the podium, guys. We got Balasar at the #1 spot. Thank you so much, Balasar. I am so grateful. It was wonderful having you today. And you are a wonderful mod and a wonderful viewer. Thank you so much. And Cuphead, you're in the #2 spot. Thank you so much, Cuphead. I am so grateful. You're a wonderful viewer, and it's always nice to have you stop by so regularly lately. I'm grateful. And Ellie, you're in the #3 spot. Heck yeah, I think that's the first time you're in the #3 spot. I'm so glad that you were able to be here today and have fun with us. Thank you so much. Let's see, and yeah, so far so good. We are really coming along with the overall appearance of the new background, and I think it'll be a very interesting background for a phone. Especially since how many people really talk about or do art for ice spiders, you know? Let's see. Aw, thank you, Cinder. Thank you for using my emojis. Oh, absolutely, Cuphead. Thank you. Thank you so much, everybody. And so the next time we go live, we'll be continuing the Mario. Oops, I dropped something. We'll be continuing the Mario High Fantasy fan art, and so that'll be on Thursday. Tuesday and Wednesday I will not have live streams because those are my days off, essentially my weekends. And it was a wonderful time to be able to spend this live stream with you guys. Thank you, Collins. Thank you so much. Thank you, Watcher, for using my emojis. I love being able to explore this adventure, have fun, and have our imaginations explore just different characters, different adventures and pathways and such. Like we saw baby ice dragons, baby amethyst dragons. We had faced ice spiders and ice wolves. And amethyst golems. I think I should draw that sometime. That would be fun. So yeah, guys, thank you so much for being here, and I look forward to seeing you all again. If at any time you don't know when I will go live, I always keep the live streams in the description below. We have fan art, high fantasy fan art from Thursday, Fridays, and Saturday. Sundays are our members only live streams, and Mondays are our pixel art Mondays, where we work on backgrounds. We have fun D&D style adventures, and we draw different fantasy pixel art. So I look forward to seeing y'all again. Here's a heart for you. Thank you so much, and I look forward to seeing y'all again next time. Bye, love you.